Hello guys, in this tutorial we're gonna talk about scrolling problem, and the story will be about fixed width basically, because right now this div with one paragraph in it is movable, it's resizable, and it's kinda usable. Okay, when I resize browser, you will see content on the page. Okay, but what's gonna happen if you set fixed width here through class? Let's say class first, something stupid like that, and let's target it through CSS dot first, and when you say width, that means that width will be fixed. If you say 800 pixels, for example, something like that, it depends about size of your, about resolution of your monitor. Okay, so this thing is fixed now. How I know that? Well, let me try to resize. So I will resize, and because that thing is fixed, the content will be lost actually. So that's a problem, and it will be dynamically lost. See? This is maximum loss, and now I have a little bit more content, but still it's not enough. It's not usable. So it's a problem. So some people will say, okay, well, give it a value margin. Margin auto. Will that fix things? Well, no. Here, situation is symmetrical, but still we have the same problem. Okay? See? To some degree, that margin will fix things, but not totally. Because still, after some point, okay, see, I will lose part of the content. So that's not solution. And that's especially visible if I say border here, 1 pixel, solid red. So this is kind of default situation, okay, fixed situation, and let's observe this right border here. I will lose border and I will lose content, which is kind of scary. Right, so how to solve that? Well, let's experiment with a second div with the same content, second class, and let's target it here, and let's give it a value 1 pixel for border. Same stuff, and also let's use margin auto. Will that solve a problem? Well, to some degree. Now when I try to resize this, what's gonna happen? Okay, I have some kind of solution. It's kind of nice, but still that's not proper way of solving it. The proper way is to set some kind of boundary, and that boundary is maximum width. Check this out. Max width. The value will be 800 pixels too, but so they are fixed now. Okay, now. But when I try to resize them, the first one will be problematic, but the second one will be dynamic. It will be so okay. Check this out. And both of them are fixed width, originally. Check this out. Check this breaking point. All right. So see that? So the first one remains problematic, but the second one is fine. So you will probably say, well, big deal, just use, margin auto. Well, you can't always do that, because in most cases you will limit size of containers of divs for some reason, because we are talking here just about 2 divs, but in your real website you will have maybe 10 of these. So you cannot say, oh, I'm gonna solve everything with margin auto. That will not work. But still you need to solve somehow situation, and to do that, then use max width with or without margin auto. It depends what you do, because this thing will work without margin auto. Okay, everything is aligned to left now because it's not symmetrical. So here's the thing, same situation, same problem, and same solution. Okay, so observe first one, problem, we lose content here, but the second one, because max width is still rolling, is still operational. So that's the guys a major difference. So yeah, it depends what you do, but just remember that if you ever run into problem where you lose content for some reason when you resize or your clients, then just apply max width property and you will get the job done. Okay guys, that's pretty much it in this tutorial. Very short stuff, very useful one, and as always, thank you for watching and see you next one.